Chef Sal Del Rosario. I call him Sexy Chef. Chef Sal, come on down. Joined by Chef Melissa Season, one of my teachers at CCA. We're also joined by Chef Bruce Lim. I want to go on an adventure with him someday. Travel and eat. It's the best way of celebrating. Hi, come on down. We also have Chef Jessie Sinchoco joining us and Chef David Pardo de Ayala. Take a bow. Chefs, you shouldn't be shy because you're already showbiz chefs as far as I and the media are concerned. You can obviously find them at the Chic Moms Club. I wonder, what made you say yes to this, to be part of the Bounty Fresh Chicken Chic Moms Club? Okay, there you go. We can start with Chef Bruce. What made you say yes?
I like the product. It's really something I believe in. So it was more than it's an honor to actually be here and celebrate this event with this.
There you go. And I like that you actually share so much also with everybody logged in to the website. But here's the thing. The reason why you guys were picked to be part of the exclusive chefs of the Chic Moms Club Kitchen is because you are the best of the best. And I totally echo that. I love their food. I got to taste it already, first and foremost. What do you think is the secret, really, when it comes to best tasting dishes? Chef David or Chef Mel?
I guess firstly is the quality of the ingredients, the freshness, and but I think most especially is the quality. But knowing also what the product is, so you know what good quality is.
Chef David, I think, would like to follow up.
Once you're assured of having an excellent ingredient, and I think in this case, Bounty Fresh, when you have the peace of mind that you're using the best ingredient available, then the next the step in guaranteeing a successful dish is using the right techniques in dealing with this ingredient.
So really, having the best ingredients is already half the battle to great tasting food.
It is, and we are here to share with everybody our techniques in how to best approach this ingredient.
Okay, but I want to get back to the freshness of the product. What is it that you have to look for, Chef Bruce? Because it's one thing to trust, thank God, we have Bounty Fresh chicken. But what do you look for? Like, you know, especially when it comes to premium chicken.
Yeah, especially when you're picking chicken, you have to make sure that when you look at it, it's not like green or it's not slimy. There's no bruises in the chicken. And when you look at it, let's say in a wet market, normally that's what it looks like. And sometimes when the chicken's off, it has a really, really bad smell. So it's really good that when you buy your good quality chicken, one of it is vacuum packed.
And that's actually one of the things that Bounty Fresh Chicken offers. Good
Yes,
packaging.
it's very important. Packaging is very important when you buy chicken, the best chicken in town. You know, this one, the Bounty Fresh chicken is really vacuum packed, meaning all the juices are intact, and you know it keeps the life shelf longer than the normal chicken that you see. So when you compare Bounty Fresh chicken when you go to the supermarket, you would see that Bounty Fresh excels because it's a beautiful package, it's vacuum, and there's a guarantee of freshness. And you know what? With all this, amidst all these scare diseases and chicken
Salmonella.
flu and things like that, Bounty Fresh give me that assurance that I buy the best. Nothing but the best. Bounty Fresh.
You're talking to the best chefs in the Philippines here. So if they're assured the quality, so what more us, you know, mere housewives and homemakers. Here's the thing now. I want to go back to what Chef David says. Having great quality ingredients is already half the battle. So now, let's go to technique. What do you mean by technique? It sounds like such a, you know, I have to go to culinary school for that?
Well,
No.
not necessarily. Not necessarily, because that's what we are here for. Technique means how to best approach each part of the chicken. What is the best way to cook a thigh versus breast versus the whole chicken? What are the more conducive ingredients to pair with your chicken? Knowing these little secrets will translate into a much better dish at the end.
That's one of the things I learned from Chef David in my former show. You have this thing about pairing ingredients.
Flavor association. Yeah.
Flavor association, making them best friends. And one of my personal discoveries is like chicken and rosemary. Go very, very well together. That's one of the things I discovered under you. So I want to go about the different parts of the chicken then, because you can get all of this in the website. But hey, we already have our master chefs here with us, so I want to milk them for more tips. So which is your favorite part of the chicken And how would you cook it? What dish would you prepare? Let's go through a lineup. Let's start with the lady first, Chef Mel.
Well, personally, I actually like cooking with the thigh. Only because
Dark meat.
I like dark meat. So anything that calls for a recipe that calls for chicken fillet, which normally, in a normal kitchen, we would use chicken breast. But personally, I actually just fillet the thigh and use it. So if I would make a roulade and stuff it with something, let's say stuff it with pine nuts and feta cheese and some arugula, then sometimes I use the chicken thigh.
Nice. And actually, they say it has the most flavor. The dark meat has the most
It's
flavor.
flavorful.
Okay. Anybody, how about Chef Bruce? Which is your favorite chicken part? And how would you prepare or cook it?
I like using the wings. It's just because the wings have a little bit of white meat, a little bit of dark meat, and you can do so many different techniques to it. You can debone it, you can stuff it again, it's gonna look like a little cute little drumhead or leg. Also, when you're feeding or dealing with kids, and a lot of kids don't like either too dry things, so if you make something as simple as arroz caldo or tinola, at least they have a choice. Like you guys can go for the white meat, your kids can go for the dark meat, and they like playing with the food. So it's an easy thing for them to kind of like pick the meat out and enjoy.
I like how he picked the wings. Because if you think about it, if it's not buffalo wings, we don't like to eat wings. Diba? No, I'm just being honest. It's actually the part of the chicken that we usually tend to neglect. But how he put it that it's a good mix of white and dark meat, suddenly you look at chicken wings a different way. Thank you very much for that, Chef Bruce. What about Chef David?
I personally like to roast the entire bird.
It's the whole chicken.
I like to approach it that way, and I like it because it's super simple. You just have to put it in the oven on a bed of root vegetables, a few herbs, and 1 hour later, your house will smell amazing. It will smell like a sophisticated restaurant. Everybody's appetite will be wetting. Nobody can wait
Salivating.
for dinner. And once it's on the plate, you get a perfect balance. You like dark meat, you can go for the dark meat. You like
White meat?
white meat,
That
you
as
can go
well.
for it. It's a one-pan dish, super simple. Your side dish is there, your sauce is there. It almost roasts itself. So that's why I like it so much, whole roasted chicken.
Do you like to stuff the insides? Because usually with the whole chickens as well, you already mentioned, if I'm not mistaken, when you roast something, there's always some sort of bell pepper or onions in the outside to give it aromatics or garlic. But it's also another secret to stuff the inside.
Yeah, you can put additional aromatics inside. I like to put a half head of garlic, simply cut down the middle, bay leaf, some thyme, maybe some rosemary, maybe a half a lemon. I don't like to put a stuffing in the sense of the stuffing of a turkey.
Yeah, no. Not
If
like
I do
that.
that, I do that separately. But the cavity, you have to season it very well, number one. Season it very, very well. And then you can put some aromatics that will further enhance the roasting of your chicken.
There you go. But of course, I'm not going to leave out my sexy chef partner. Chef Sao, I think there's one, this is my favorite part of the chicken. I saved it for you last.
Yeah, Issa, of course, I'm a hell buff. I like chicken breast.
Yes,
My
me too.
abs.
Show it off! Show it off!
Look at my 8 abs. No, actually.
Totoo yan, meron yan. Binilang ko na. Okay.
No, not because it's the healthiest part of the chicken, but Bounty Fresh guarantees you what?
No, they
We
said
can't
that
say that,
insecure.
sir.
No, they said walang lasa chicken breast and but with Bounty Fresh because it's really vacuum. No bola, because it's very fresh and it's intact because of the vacuum packing. It's very juicy, and with a little amount of cooking you could just salt and pepper, probably some herbs. You could grill it. You could sous vide it. You could do a lot of 101 things with breast. And not only the healthy benefit of it, but it's easy to prepare.
Easy to eat.
Easy to
That's
eat.
why I like chicken breast. Wala nang buto. Kainin nyo na. And again, I like your point that when it comes to Bounty Fresh chicken breasts in particular, it's not dry. Because it's the easiest part of the chicken to get dry.
Yes.
So when you grill it, like you would in what's the skewered chicken, Malaysian, Indonesian? Satays. It's usually dry and then it's a sauce na lang binabawi. But with this one, with Bounty Fresh chicken, it maintains the juiciness.
Yes, and because we are always in a hurry on the go, single breast with probably 2 minutes of searing or put it in a microwave, whatever. It's so easy to prepare. You could put it between breads. You could have sandwich, or like you say, put it in a skewer. So easy. Chicken breast is the best, guys.
Oh,
As long as it's bounty fresh, you never go wrong.